welcome back to the channel. We have companies, stocks, shares, securities, the economy trying to figure itself out. We're here on companies by market cap. We can see Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, Saudi, Aramco, Amazon, Tesla, all in the green today, experiencing between 1 to 4.5% in upside. We have Meta, Facebook, 5% in the green today. Visa in the green as well. Nvidia also experiencing 3% in upside. Would appear there is green to be seen during times of extreme fear here. Some entities will be holding nicely and continuing their trajectory to greater highs and beyond, though many companies are experiencing a much larger, broader pullback, retracement, a dip perhaps in their potential overall still prolonged uptrend in play. But at the moment, there is a bit of a sale going on, if you will. Some of today's top performers seem to be, Facebook, Meta, Alphabet, and Amazon, the major American behemoths that run the world. They are continuing to run the world. And some of the entities not doing too well, perhaps Shell down more than 6% today. Crude oil, the price of gas is definitely undergoing some, pressure changes happening to the economy. Will we go all electric? Perhaps. I do believe renewable energy is inevitable, though at the moment, gas will be here for probably the next few years to 10 or so. Petro, China as well, down more than 6%. And we also have this company, Lind, down just about 6% as well. So going with the flow of the economy, looking at the S&P 500, it would appear we are trying to find support at my key level, 3812. We need weekly candles interacting above it, finding support above it for us to consider support forming. We are interacting with it nicely, though. Further interaction with this level is kind of what we are waiting for here, because we are not eager to be jumping back into the market at the moment. Bearish robos are in play ever since the end of January there, and we have been saved from over 16% in downside here, it would appear. Since the beginning of the year alone, pretty much, the S&P 500 has experienced over 22% in downside, but EngineeringRobo members have been saved from a good majority of that. Patiently waiting for bullish robos to return. We need 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors to enter a bullish state to consider investing 50% of our S&P investment. We're looking for further solidification of support for us to invest that 20% support-based investment ratio. As I mentioned, 3812 is what we're currently interacting with. 3236 is down below waiting for us if we continue any sort of downward movement. 2952 is the most significant support level that we are waiting for potential continued interaction toward if bearish robos remain. We do have this moving average visualized, though, suggesting that an uptrend still may be intact. Interaction with this moving average as support would be bullish for a longer term uptrend in play. So we will see just how that goes. And then we also have my solid ascending kind of uptrend line way down there as well, also suggesting another uptrend intact. I do believe eventually we will break all-time highs met back toward the end of last year there. Eventually, the economy will recover, obviously, though it may take some time. We have the Dow Jones still making its way toward my support level. 29,373 down below is where we may find support. Currently, that horizontal level is correlating with the 200 period moving average at the moment. This is the weekly chart, so 200 weeks is what this moving average is depicting here. So a significant support may be found at that level here for us, and we may be able to maintain our upward momentum here, though the strongest horizontal level in any sort of continued downside will be 26,306, all the way down below, waiting for us. Bearish robos back throughout March there. have saved us from over 14% in downside, and we are just patiently waiting for the return of our bullish parameters here to begin reinvesting back into the Dow Jones. Looking at the NASDAQ in a bit of a similar situation, we have descending resistance overhead from this downtrend line. Watch out for that. At the moment, bearish robos are in play ever since the beginning of this year. It would appear we have been saved from over 23% in downside so far, and we are still waiting for bullish robos to return. That 200 weekly moving average is down below, waiting for potential interactions out as support. And we also have my horizontal level waiting for us down there, 120. So we can look for some bullish confirmations as we make our way toward support here still. Or if we can see some upward price action, perhaps we can free ourselves from this downtrend line. Get some bullish robos in play perhaps, and then we can anticipate interaction back toward highs near 210. But through all of the dippage, dumpage, and downside throughout all of the financial markets available, would appear Tupperware has outperformed everybody over the last month or so, because Tupperware Brands Corporation appears to be being privately sold to New Image Group. Now, fundamentally, this may be bullish for the corporation overall in the longer term, though it would appear we do still have bearish robos in play ever since all the way back in June of 2021, which have saved EngineeringRobo members over 72% in downside as we patiently wait for bullish robos to return, which allowed EngineeringRobo members to experience 497% ROI between June of 2020 and January of 2021. So we just have to go with the flow of our robos at the moment and watch out for some key levels here. Resistance waiting for us overhead, $11.44 will be at the moment resistance until confirmed otherwise, and the strongest horizontal support visualized at the moment in any sort of continued downside will be $1.62. Sadly, we can potentially visualize this sort of ascending line of support. If we were to draw one like this, potentially we can hope for bullish interaction with it, though at the moment this resistance line is kind of more significant based on the price action near it. Perhaps we can consider this triangular consolidation pattern in play as we wait for a breakout in either direction. But we go with the flow and we watch out for Robo, trade more tactically with a strategy. Thank you so much for hearing my analysis. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know in the comments down below anything you'd like to see in the next video, and tune in for the next one.